I'm Nguyen.
I'm Alex Brock.
And I'm Delaina Donaho.
Organizational learning is defined as the detection and correction of error by Chris Argyris and Donald Schoen in 1978. Chris Argyris is an American business theorist and professor emeritus at Harvard Business School. Donald Schoen was an American thinker who developed concepts and theories. Together, they wrote Theory and Practice, Increasing Professional Effectiveness. A learning organization is a firm that purposefully constructs structures and strategies to enhance and maximize organizational learning. This concept has become popular since organizations want to be more adaptable to change.
Focus is gradually shifting from individual learning to organizational learning. Learning is essential for both individuals and organizations. Forms and processes must be established to enable organizational learning in order to facilitate change. An organization does not lose out on its learning abilities when members leave the organization. Learning systems influence both immediate members and future members. Argyris and Schoen created 3 types of organizational learning: single loop learning, double loop learning, and deutero learning.
Single loop learning occurs when errors are detected and corrected and firms continue with their present policies and goals. This learning type can be equated to activities that add to the knowledge base or firm-specific competencies without altering the fundamental nature of the organization's activities. Single-loop learning is also known as lower-level learning, adaptive learning, coping, and non-strategic learning. Some example questions leading to the single-loop learning are: which step suffers most from delays, and what delays that step? How can the work process be simplified to reduce completion time? What better technology can be used to reduce delays? Double loop learning occurs when the organization questions and modifies its existing norms, procedures, policies, and objectives. There are 4 basic steps in the action theory learning process. Number 1, discovery of espoused and theory in use. 2, invention of new meanings. 3, production of new actions. And 4, generalization of results. Double loop learning involves applying each of these steps to itself. In double loop learning, assumptions underlying current views are questioned and hypotheses about behavior tested publicly. The end result of double loop learning should be increased effectiveness in decision making and better acceptance of failures and mistakes. Example questions leading to double loop learning are: what are the bases for setting the standard or expected completion time? And are these bases still valid in this situation? If the delay had been noted earlier or it has been recurring or persistent, what prevented those who noted them from reporting or doing something about it? What prevented them from taking the initiative? Does it happen often that employees notice a delay but hesitate for some reasons to do something about it? If so, what are those reasons? If it is so difficult for employees to talk about those reasons, why so?
Double loop learning requires 3 skills: self-awareness, honesty, taking responsibility. According to Argyris, today facing competitive pressures and early generation could hardly have imagined. Leader and subordinates alike must all begin struggling with a new level of self-awareness, candor, and responsibilities. Deutero learning occurs when organizations learn to carry out both single and double looping learning. Being aware of ignorance motivates learning, which means identifying the learning orientations or style are required to promote learning. Essentially, this is learning how to learn. Double loop and deuteral learning are concerned with the why and how to change the organization, while single loop learning is concerned with accepting change without questioning underlying assumption and core beliefs. The type of learning depends on where in the organization the organizational learning occurs, such as research, development, design, engineering, and marketing.